Hey y'all, what it is, what it do? It's your girl Brittany. You know what it is, baby. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell to be notified of every time I post. You know what it is. I know what it is. We know that I post frequently. Come on, say it with me. What? Collectively. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaving, we doing a ducky bound or ducky yo into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a paid member on my what? Patreon. All right, y'all, come without further ado. Let's go get into this beautiful video. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We're gonna step through it. Bow. We're gonna step through it because the final episode was long overdue. No shade. Like at this point, come on. Hurry up. Tired of seeing the same people get beat up every 5 minutes. Okay. But this was definitely like a remix. No shade. This was definitely a remix. It gave very much so Ferrari, just with more money. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I can't tell you why the girlies are always looking for somebody to catch a fade for them. I don't know why. It's something, it's a complex thing. It's like once you're the head, it's like, okay, my little minions, when I need you, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. And when they don't, they be looking crazy. But I'm just like, just because you the head in charge don't mean that people then are going to go out their way to fight for you. I think that's insane that Natalie, Ferrari, or any other boss or host, CEO, or whatever the case is always looking for somebody to catch a fade for them. I think that's ridiculous. So we start off with Dolly trying to get Scotty. Obviously, y'all know they not finna let that happen. It's Lemmy lying on the live talking about, oh, Scotty, don't be overly secure. Scotty goes out there, she does her job, she getting the pain. She doesn't get special privileges. Please, nigga, don't lie to my face. Don't spit and call it rain. We know that you're not going to allow Scotland to be touched, but hopefully they have her stay out for Baddies USA because honestly, I don't want her around. No shade. I'm sick of her. Boom. So Diamond then pulls the lever, crunk, pulls that bitch. Boom, come here. Ah, got him. Got him. Got that wig. The wig is gone. The wig is out of here, okay? When I tell you Natalie was doing a lean back. She was doing a lean back. She was doing a back up bender, okay? She was baptized. We fall down. And Natalie didn't get up. I mean, she didn't know what roller coaster that she was about to get on. So mind y'all, Natalie playing like she want to fight her. She like, come on, Diamond, come on. I'm sick of you, bitch. I'm sick of you. Obviously not too sick of her. So she tells Pretty Pete, get her, whoop her, beat her up, sneak her, show her that you're fake, get her. Pretty Pete said, I'm blind to what you're saying. Can't hear, can't see, can't speak no evil. What are you talking about? She said, oh, you don't want to get her? I got some for that. Clock it, bitch. Noted. Irritated with the world. Now, let me tell you something. I seen maybe Sunday morning before the show even came out, like Natalie was going up on Instagram Live. Let me tell you something. Because I feel like at this point, and really this season, I see the marketing, I see the antics that Natalie be doing. It's like, not every week, but damn near every week, she or Lemmy find something to market Zeus. So all of a sudden, you go on a rant talking about Pretty Pete, talking about Diamond. You're all of a sudden just going on these rants that are marketed on certain days, knowing the blog pages that y'all pay are going to post them and be like, this is what Natalie said, and I hate the marketing because it's just so thirsty. Because obviously, the views have went down. If they gotta go this hard, and if Natalie herself has to fly on the internet to keep drama going, the views is low. The views is low. It's one thing for Ivory or DTB to get on the internet and get to talking. Mind you, they even got Lex talking this season. I don't even remember Lex talking that much last season. reviewing the shows and all that. Like, I feel like you barely seen Lex on the internet like that. Summer, you seen on the internet, you seen Ivory on the internet, you seen DTB on the internet, but the views is low. The views is low. They kept, oh my God, this was one of the best seasons. Y'all know it definitely was not one of the best seasons. Maybe it was the best season because you were on it and you felt like you did your thing, but this definitely wasn't a great season, in my opinion, of the show. So Natalie pissed. She run out the set. She like, it's over. It's done. I'm sick of you. All you all can get it. I never want to fuck with none of you bitches anyway. Losers. When I say you move just like that. When I say you move, bitch. She pissed. Mind you, pissed. She thought she had some puppets on the screen. Mind you, someone coming out there checking on her. She like, no, you should have hit her. Don't check on me, bitch. Hit that out. Toby then, sees that she didn't do anything to help Natalie. So I feel like she wanted to show the cameras like, oh, I got Natalie back. I did say something to Diamond, but girl, shut up. Like, hope they definitely don't bring you back. You only doing all this because y'all know Natalie wanted y'all to do something. You didn't put your hands on Diamond. So really, you being like, you shouldn't have did that, B, don't count. Because you basically did nothing. You didn't run up. You didn't do anything. None of y'all did anything. All y'all just stood there. But that's what Natalie get. Because see, you always is like, oh, so house meeting, get in the paint. And when Scotty told you to get in the paint last season, you was like, I'm the CEO. I have to stay neutral. That's how all the other girls feel. They feel like they got to stay neutral. That's not their beef. So Natalie rolls the window up on top. Why would you not move? Why would you never do that, Toby? Because, boss, bitch, shut up. Enough. You won't be back. Last season for you. Get out of that face. She did not care. Like, she was like, she took it personal that they did not move for her. Nelly said, and you, Toby. Well, no, boss, I didn't. No excuses, bitch. Like, Nelly was on one. And Nelly's so manipulative. Shut up. After all I done for you. Like, she don't care what's coming out of Tommy's mouth. When she say jump, you only to say how high. That's the message. Shut up. Get in the field. Go hit her. How did you stand on business for her, Toby? Like, Toby at that point walked away. I didn't get no bag. I didn't get no chain. You definitely got a Baddies chain. But no shade. Y'all up here, I didn't get no chain. I didn't get no bag. Girl, give me some more coin. I can't do nothing too much with no bag. Okay, that same $1,200 that you dropped on that bag, put that towards my check. Thank y'all. Okay. Send it to me as a gift. So, Mr. Sam won't try to take none. Thank y'all. Like, what are we talking about? Like, cause no. Tavi, that did not touch your heart. Stop lying, girl. You just want to be on Natalie good side so you can come back the next season. And you're not. And no shit, I gotta get this on my chest. Tavi always making a scene about her. Like, it's always about her. Like, girl, nobody be saying you. Okay, let me tell y'all. Let me show y'all how Scotty started being manipulative in scenes. Like, when her voice get to cracking and go up, that's that victim stuff. She's used to playing that role. You are not standing up for yourself. You are causing problems. You are causing issues that you know that won't be solved because they're not going to make you fight. And that's why, like, I'm not going to even stay on her long, but I want Scotty to be up out of here. I'm sick of her. Like, just date Lemmy and never come back. Like, just date him and get out of our face because we don't need you on the show at this point. I want Roller to shut up. I kind of skipped through a lot of this stuff because, as y'all know, they literally just talk everything through. We're going to get the same scene 8 and 9 times throughout the episode. So, Rolly ends up saying that her, Scotty, and Diamond don't be looking for storylines. Yes, the hell y'all do. Even though y'all OGs and to an extent, Scotty and Rolly's spot is secure, and they know they're going to come back every season, y'all be looking for storylines too. Y'all be chasing clout just like the rest of them. Like, don't sit up there and lie like that. And honestly, with Latina, Natalie brought you to fight DTB. So if anything, you were the lapdog that was supposed to fight DTB once Natalie got pulled. You didn't do your job, so we know we won't see you again. So the girls get to the house. Scotty wrapping up her hair, playing like she's finna fight. Girl, you know you're not about to fight, so shut up. DTB told her, so I'm gonna jump in for Scotty. I said, okay, trying to secure her next season. She know who the real boss up in the building is. When I tell you Lex is so funny, Lex said, I don't want Dolly to fight no more. I'm gonna take her fate. You, step down. You, step down. If you hear Lex saying bitch the whole time in the fight, just know she taking a girl through there. You hear bitch. She's taking her. She's dog walking her. No leash. So first round, y'all seen it. Lex got it. Tore Fauna. Fauna love to fall. We fall down that ass bitch. Like, I mean, always falling. Get up. So Fauna wanted her water. She's nigga, give me my water. She ends up throwing some water on Lex, obviously. Then she like, you know what? My water break is over. Let me get that. When I say from the spine, when she said she was sick of her, y'all know them is the famous words. If somebody say I'm sick of you, you know they at they motherfucking whips end with a bitch. I'm sick of you, whips in. Boom, she getting Lex. Lex is even shocked in the fight. Lex is like, whoa, this bitch is hitting my face. What's going on here? Then you see Kay Reekin go down, get Summer. Summer is just thrown off. Then you see Cole Killer get Dolly. I'm like, okay, unity and unite. I will say this though. Cole got out of her fight real quick. Dolly started them uppercuts. That girl just walked off. I said, yeah. You should have just ambushed her. When you seen Kay go up, you should have just bow. It's like you kind of waited on her to square up, so she had a little time to get herself together. You ain't really sneak her. Girl, Lex had to take a scroll. She's in shock if somebody finally got with her program. Like, after 1,000 times that her and Fauna have fought, this is really Fauna's first time, like, to me, giving Lex a wet belt. Like, very much so. Lex was so in shock that she had to go take a walk. You ain't even seen her face because you knew Fauna really was up in there. Like, she's having to go through the motion in her head of why it just didn't work in her favor that particular time. My thing is, when it comes to Natalie, she has to sit down with Amber Glasses, bitch. Natalie don't like Diamond, but she know Diamond is talented. She know Diamond brings her money. Diamond is her bottom bitch. You know, if we just being honest. And she hates that her bottom wants to be the top. She hates that. And the thing about it is, like, it's a collective effort for this show to be as hot as it is. And, you know, with you want to also be a castmate instead of being behind the scenes, you got to understand sometimes you being a castmate is not always going to work out in your favor. And everybody's not going to be around here just so grateful for the opportunity. Like, I definitely feel as though when Diamond first came on, Natalie was making a fool out of Diamond. But then, you know, after people started loving on Diamond, she had to continuously bring Diamond back. She thought Diamond wasn't going to make no fool out of her. She thought Diamond was going to let her talk, disrespect her, treat her any kind of way till she didn't no more, you know? And I think Natalie was in shock because she didn't mind, like, disrespecting Diamond, going off on Diamond. She never thought Diamond was going to give her that same energy back. And if she did ever give her the energy back, she thought that she can just get rid of her. But the fans love Diamond, you know, and wanted Diamond to stay on. So it didn't work out in Natalie's favor. And regardless of Natalie's personal feelings, Natalie is a full-blown Capricorn. We are about our money first. Now, not all of us are about money first. Some of us are about respect first, then money. But you got to think about it. If Diamond is one of the breakout stars, like Tasiki was one of the breakout stars, Krishan, like, the fact that she dealt with Krishan all them years let you know that Diamond was easy for her because Krishan was putting them through hell back and beyond. Krishan did not care nothing about it, mind you, nothing. But one thing about it, like, once somebody pushes them to the next level or bring the ratings back in, they gonna keep them on regardless if Natalie like it or not. Natalie has always been about her money first. Now, is it certain people that I felt like after a while they need to let go? Yes. Dolly and Scotty. Very much so should have been let go a long time ago. To me, when it comes to Scotty, Scotty don't work for her position. She really don't. And now that she's really with Lemmy publicly, she really don't have to work for her position. She was just to be there. And I don't really like that because, again, like I said, they need to go and get rid of her. But Rolly, I definitely feel as though when Rolly was talking at the side of her neck to Nelly a long time ago, especially like what was it last season that she kept calling Nelly out, I feel like she needed to get a break. Like sometimes a break do need to happen with the OGs because they do start smelling themselves and do think they above the program and get up here lying all the time, saying how they don't have to get storylines and everything like that. When Rolly and Scotty this season definitely was searching hard for storylines. Yeah, and that's a lie. If somebody attack Lemmy, all of a sudden you finna jump in, Natalie. No. And that's just with any traditional job. Somebody take your manager or your boss. You think that somebody finna jump in? Like, no. I worked at plenty of jobs and somebody got crazy with a manager and me standing there looking. Or, if it was vice versa, somebody got crazy with me. Most of the time, the manager just standing there looking. They might, come in and be like, hey, da da da. But, like, be for real. In the real world, when it comes to management, a lot of times regular employees is not finna just jump in and fade a person because you got hit, especially when they build relationships with these people. And regardless of if Pretty P, ran for you or not, Natalie, I do think Natalie still should replace Pretty P's Rolex because you should be a woman of your word. You should still replace the Rolex. I'm not gonna lie to you. You should, because y'all sat there and said that y'all was gonna replace it, so y'all should replace it. Yeah, it's definitely not a new big three. Don't none of them need to come back, and that's no shade. Diamond either. We gonna get to that in a minute, but no, it don't need to be a new big three. So boom, we get to Scotty and Natalie having a talk, and Scotty so manipulative, very much. I think that the other girls are trying to mislead you, or manipulate you. And Natalie seen right through that show. She said, "Oh, so you didn't tell them that?" Some No, I did say that we weren't friends. How are they trying to manipulate her or mislead her when you was going around saying that y'all wasn't friends? You got to make it make sense, Scotty. And Scotty definitely was copping please. She's stuttering. She doing a lot. But again, she's comfortable where she's at. And I'm, like I said before, I'm sick of her. I want her to get the hell gone off my screen like ASAP. Just be with that man, girl. Just be with that man and be happy, but stop being on my screen for baddies. And maybe you did need to have this talk with her, Scotty, but you should have came to her and had the conversation. If she didn't bring the conversation up, you'd have still made it seem like y'all wasn't friends. Not only that, put a pin in that and let's move on. My thing is, like Natalie said, the friendship has changed. And y'all are grown. Y'all are growing. She's married. She has a child. You are in a full committed relationship. You're starting to quote unquote grow a backbone. You starting to understand your power that you have here at the network, that you're not going anywhere. All that's starting to come to fruition. And as much as Natalie say that you do play victim, I think in the beginning you weren't playing victim, but you then seen how that character worked in your favor, so you are comfortable going in that character. And I understand Natalie too. Like, Natalie usually is the villain when it comes to y'all friendship. She usually is the one doing you wrong, but she's being like, you can't keep playing me out to be this particular person that I'm not. But again, she has been that person too, Scotty. So, it's easy for us to be like, oh yeah, Natalie did this to Scotty. That's why Scotty is doing this. But the tables are not turning like that. So I definitely understand where Natalie is coming from. And Rolly fake nasty too. No, it's not that they don't hang out enough. Baddies has definitely changed them because they used to be friends on the same level. Now Natalie, was her boss. And Natalie did, start letting that boss stuff go to her head. And she was taking a lot of her anger out on Scotty. Definitely. When the scene did not go her way or Natalie got hit or whatever the case was, she would then go out of her way to hit Scotty. It was like, Scotty hungry. She wanted something to eat. Now she getting punched in the face because she wanted some food. So no, I will say who started all this change of friendships was Natalie. Chinny chin chin. Yeah, she started it. But the thing about it now, Scotty got some rhythm. You know, Scotty with this man. It didn't backfired on Natalie. So to an extent, now Natalie created this monster and created the mistrust in the friendship. And my thing is to Rolly be playing on the scenes. Oh, I'm so real. Oh, this, oh that. But you saying in your confessionals how the friendship has no hope. Leave the friendship alone. Go on about your business. Same one made sure she went out of her way. I don't like Natalie, this and that. But I bet you at that reunion, didn't touch Natalie, hugged it out with Natalie, and shut the hell up because she still need that damn Zeus check. And mind you, Rolly ends up saying, oh, well, the other girls feel like you should spend time with them so that way, they can get to know you and have your back. She didn't get to know them for a reason. For a reason. She know these girls come and go. She knows the power that she has in her hands now. She know Zeus is up, Baddies is up. Everybody and their daddy watch Baddies. Why is she getting to know them when they might turn on her? Or, we probably don't even like them. They probably won't even be back. It really ain't to me, real purpose of her trying to get to know these girls like that. When 10 times out of 10, they won't return. Natalie knows who her stars are of her show. She can easily be like, boom, these are the girls. These are the girls who's going to put in work. When it comes to the girls putting in work, she's going to vibe more with them. But also, too, the other three, Cole, Kay, and Fauna, they were more so with Diamond and Ivory and all them type of people. So, of course, she kept her distance because of Diamond. So Rolly then calls out Natalie for putting more responsibility on her. You the second head in charge. You the second highest paid. Of course, she put more responsibility on you. And Rolly is basically complaining, saying that she didn't want all that responsibility on her. Now he's like, oh, well, I'm booking this. I'm having to be on my laptop. I definitely don't think Natalie be doing all that behind the scenes. No, I as much money as Zeus makes, you actually think Natalie is sitting up here booking them to do trips and all that stuff? You think that she's getting the party promoters and everything? What club they? No, Natalie ain't doing all that. Natalie just didn't want to be bothered. She wanted to go in and out, be in the scenes when they need to fight, do one-on-ones here and there, and get on. She didn't want to be as accessible this season, but for good reason. So Natalie gives Dolly her chain, honestly, out of pity, because they be kissing her ass. It definitely wasn't because she was giving baddie. Because if anything, Natalie and Scotty and all them was complaining about Dolly every chance they got. But they went ahead and gave her chain so she could shut up. Yeah, the season was horrible. In my opinion, the season was trash. Honestly, they don't have to bring none of them back. And I like Pretty P, but Pretty P don't have to come back. Ivory don't have to come back. Dolly definitely don't have to come back to me. All the new girls, all them out of here. Don't bring none of the new girls back. Not none. Not none. Don't bring none of them back. Only ones that I'm kind of like bring back is Lex. Lex did her thing the whole season. She really was the season. If it wasn't for her pushing these hoes to fight, we really would have got no fight scenes. And Summer, obviously, Summer took like a backseat this season a little bit. But I would still enjoy Summer to come back. But other than that, keep everybody else home. Keep everybody else home. They supposedly gonna do Baddies USA. I want to see Tasiki. I want to see Krishan. I want to see Anna. Please don't bring Biggie and that deep ass voice back. Thank you in advance. Who else I want to see? Trying to see Jayla, obviously I want to see Jayla come back. That's all I got right now. Oh, maybe J.O. Bring J.O. back. Tinka, I believe, is coming back. I would love to see Tinka back on my screen. That's all I got right now. Diamond, don't bring Diamond back. If y'all are going to bring her back for Baddies USA. But after that, don't bring her back at all. I'm tired of Diamond. And that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Y'all let me know what baddies y'all want to return to Baddies USA in the comments. Bye.